I wonder if I'm live. It's on my computer. Just says going live. It just says going live, and it's circling. It hasn't started yet. So am I live? Let me look at my phone. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I'm live. How y'all doing? Oh, let me I'm live, but my computer not showing me I'm live. How y'all doing this morning? Habari Gani Riches. I'm a little bit low key, but we're gonna make it through today. I'm a little bit sore. I had a lot of activity yesterday, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Look at them brows. Already done. Already done. Okay. Brows already done. What color did I get my brow stick in? I got black, so I need to change the color. But I need to go just a tad bit lighter. But you know, sometimes with these drugstore products, you don't know what you're gonna get. So I said I want to make sure it's gonna show something. So I got black. But yeah, I should not have. Yeah. But brows are already done. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Oh, what is today? Today is our 17th day going live every day. Look at my grandchildren. It's my 17th day. Oh, it's a glare on it because of the lights. And it is 4:51 in the morning. Had a piece of lint. This is my toner, y'all. For this whole month of going live, I've been trying to use this toner up. Look at it. It looks like it's not going nowhere. It's a rice toner. That I got from Asia. And I'm just trying to use it all the way up. So I've just been coming on here live every day. I'm going to go down my neck today too. Just so I can use some of this product up. Now, let me tell you what today is at work. I'm using a different camera today. I just decided to take my webcam off my computer. And I have a regular camera I can use, but the stand that I screw the camera on, I can't get it to go up like the little thing in the middle. So that's why I have not been using my regular camera. And who would have thought? I just got an idea. I want to go live every day. I want to go live every day for my birthday. April is my birthday month. I want to go live every day. And didn't set nothing up. Okay? I didn't set nothing up. So I'm up here. I want to go live every day. I'm going live every day. And don't even have the camera set up. Who does that? Who does that? But we on day 17. And we've been making it. I know when I watch longer videos, sometimes I don't watch them. I'm looking at them mostly. So let me make sure I am still live. Okay, how y'all doing? I see y'all in the chat now. Okay, I see y'all in the chat now. I am using my webcam today, so I got my computer over here on the side, and it's finally saying, it took a long time to say you are live. It said going live for a long time. Y'all, this year I will be turning 56. 56 years old. 56 times around this world. Okay, so I use mostly Good Molecule products, if you ever wanted to know. That is the neomycin. Niacinamide. I done changed the whole word. Y'all know. I will change the whole word. Niacinamide. Serum. Now I'm going to go in with their, and I think this was on sale the other day for $8, their discoloration serum. So I'm going to go in with that right here. So I spend a lot of time on skincare because I love to do it for myself. Oh, yesterday was rough. I don't even know if I got it in me to go over any news today. I just don't know. But I do have a couple of things, and I sent it to myself, that I wanted to talk about. And one is going to require me to look at the computer a lot. So let me talk about the other one. How y'all doing? Habarigani, welcome to this Wednesday. This is one of those mornings where I have had to get up and have some Tylenol and Motrin already. If you hear grinding in the background, my dog is chewing on a bone. That's what that is. I woke this dog up. I came in this room about 4:35, believe it or not. And I've been changing cameras, switching out cameras. I'm on the East Coast. Changing cameras, switching out cameras, getting cords for about 10 or 15 minutes before I actually went live. And the dog was asleep on his bed. He looked up at me like, so if I look a little different today, it's because I am on my webcam. Whew, we have made it to day 17. So I've got my serums on. So the last thing we grab for is our moisturizer. And this is a vitamin C moisturizer. And concentrate that down here as well. Now my makeup did good yesterday. I took one picture at about noon, and I wanted to take another picture, but my phone was in another room or something, so I wasn't able to take another picture. Now I just said do a search, and I couldn't do no search. Search. I wanted to search my history. So we're going to get ready today for work like we normally do. Wednesdays, I do a lot of camera time on Wednesdays. That's the day we have a lot of meetings. And really, if you can make it through your meetings, you done made it through the day on Wednesdays. So I ain't gonna say I'm gonna put that on, but I'm gonna put a little bit on today. I'm gonna go back to an oldie primer, and it's an Urban Decay. Because I know I had this for many years and haven't used it all up. And that's exactly why I'm getting ready to start a makeup tray. I mean, I actually got the tray right here. I just didn't tell you about it. So I'm starting a makeup tray every week and perfume so that I can go through and use up my items and rotate my items or see if they're even still okay with me, you know? So this is a Urban Decay Complexion Primer. And this take a long time to use, but I guess because this is not the only primer I use. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure I put it to where I get oily with in my T-zone and where my pores are. And it did smooth everything out. Don't let me find out I'm gonna have to go back. I hope they still make this. And this is gonna be my main primer because all along I've been using Milk, I've been using Elf, I've been using all different kind of primers. When I had this one long way back. And I can't believe it says it's got argan oil in it. But it is pore perfecting. Like it got rid of those pores. Anyway. I see what's going on right here. Let me check my history. I want to check my history. YouTube going slow on my MacBook. Y'all, don't you know the guy that used to work for the Jacksons of Atlanta made another video last night? Y'all need to check him out. Y'all really need to check him out. His name is Sunway Reviews. Is that? Yeah. He if you're not familiar, maybe some of you are not. The Jacksons of Atlanta is a couple out of Atlanta, and they got really popular on YouTube because they had twins back to back, or supposedly, I'm not sure, but they had twins back to back. So they got really popular, and now they happen to be going through a divorce. And they vlog their life every day. And because they have so many young ones, of course they had staff. You know, these channels when they get up to 200,000 and 300,000 and stuff like that, Now I know a few ladies in the beauty community. They still do their stuff their own self, but a lot of these YouTubers have staff that do a lot of stuff for them. So this particular couple, they had staff doing a lot of things for them. Baby, the staff is revealing all the secrets. So they had a videographer who used to film for them every day. Every day, I mean, every day, like a 9 to 5. You got to be there. You got to be at my home. You got to be ready to film. And not only that, they didn't even, this is where you go wrong at hiring people, and you don't even have, I'm getting ahead of myself. He was coming in every day, he was recording for them, but he was placing all of their recordings on his hard drive. They would not even purchase a hard drive for him to record on. So all of their footage was on his hard drive where he would edit and upload the videos. Well, if if this is your business, number one, you don't do that. If somebody's going to work for you, you're going to make sure they put in all of that information, whether they're going to edit it or not, on your own hard drive. That way, if anything happened, all the person got to do is hand you those hard drives back and y'all can go their separate ways. Baby, they would not even purchase a hard drive for him to record on. So all of their footage was on his hard drive. When they decided to stop paying him. So now you got a serious problem. You're a daily vlogger and your videographer got all your footage and you don't want to pay him. Baby, these folks done been to court and some more stuff. And last I heard, because I fell asleep on the video last night, it was a long day yesterday. When I was watching his part 2, they still have not paid this man. So y'all can look for his video, but it sounded like he went to court. He won the case. But this is what a lot of people don't realize, because I have had a court case too where I had to sue somebody over some money. When you sue somebody over some money, you don't automatically get paid. Okay. It's just a piece of paper that the court have that say, yes, you owe this person money, and yes, you're supposed to pay. And maybe y'all got some terms in there of when they supposed to pay. It doesn't make the person pay. It does not make the person pay. It can go on their credit. The debt can go on their credit. But the person that I sued, they just let it go on their credit and went on about their business. They never paid me. They never paid me. Now, because his issue is payroll and has to deal with labor, maybe it's a little different. I don't know. But then again, would he be considered an independent contractor? But the way he was describing in the video, he said he was a full-time employee. He kept saying that over and over again. He said, I was a full-time employee. He said, that's why I didn't just leave the job all of a sudden. He said, I wanted to make sure I had a full check, or I had my final check. So he waited a little while before he left. But listening to him talk about how things went in the court, it sounded like he sued him and his case was basically like mine. The judge said you won, but you still got to work out with this person how you going to get this money. And they reneged. So they reneged on the first deal. So I don't know how that's going to turn out. I really don't know. But That's what I found popping in these streets last night. Now, before I get to, I don't know, how long have I been on here? That's one thing about it. I can't tell how long I've been on live looking at this. But there's a blog I look at from time to time, and they always, they got different categories where you can listen to, look at things and see what's going on. And one of them was talking about the advertisements that you get for Father's Day and Mother's Day from different companies. And the House Labs did me good yesterday too, by the way. So I'm gonna put that on again today. But today, I'm just gonna do half a pump and see how it goes. Yesterday I had too much. There was a lady posted on this blog post. She said, "Oh, I got this email from Mansera." And y'all know I love to be nosy. That's a perfume company if you're not familiar. And the email essentially was saying, hey, I know this time of the year can be exciting for some, and this time of the year can be challenging for some. We're coming soon as my birthday over with. Soon as my birthday over with, we come to Mother's Day and Father's Day. And this company actually acknowledged that Mother's Day and Father's Day is not always a pleasant time for all people. So they're giving people the option to opt out of those advertisements. And I'm going to brush it. So I was reading the comments. Oh, Lord. Look how those little dots. Look how much there was for those little dots. Oh, I've been playing games with y'all. House Labs. So, in my eyes, I don't mind opting out of all the holiday emails, if you ask me. But yeah, this particular company, and as I'm reading the comments, there were multiple companies who sent this email recently. As a matter of fact, I can't put it on the screen, but I can read it. It says, "Dear fragrance lover, we understand that Mother's Day and Father's Day can evoke various emotions for different individuals. With that in mind, we are offering you the flexibility to opt out of receiving our newsletters for these occasions. Below, you'll find the options to select what suits you best." So if you have Mansera, you probably received that email. So as I'm reading the comments, I'll just read a couple with you. Someone said, "I absolutely love this. I got one from Commodity as well. My mom passed away last year, a few days right before her birthday and Mother's Day. I really appreciate the ability to opt out of those emails." Then someone else put, "I received the same emails this week from Vellum, Twisted Lily, and Eldo." I don't know what Eldo is, but somebody said, "I'm getting those emails from several companies, not just fragrance companies." Somebody said, "This is actually really thoughtful." The next comment is, I would really appreciate it if more brands and retailers did this. As someone who lost their mother really tragically, too young, and with a lot of unresolved trauma, it's really freaking hard to see all the Mother's Day advertisements. I'm not even a person who gets triggered by things. I'd consider myself extremely resilient. That stuff can get hard to see, though, if it catches me at the wrong time. Then someone put, Montel also texted me if I wanted to pause Mother's Day announcements. Very thoughtful and compassionate. Someone said, this made me tear up too. My dad passed away 6 years ago, and being able to opt out of Father's Day marketing is so thoughtful. I don't own Mancera, never even sampled it, but now I might want to. Okay, here goes somebody says, now, I don't mean to be cynical. Wait a minute. I mean not to sound cynical. I didn't put it in my own words. But there is an economic thinking behind this. Those that do opt out are so grateful that their feelings are considered, it binds them to the brand. And chances are they shop when the discounts for those who are the chances are they shop when the discounts for those days are gone again. So the chances are they're going to shop anyway, whether they get the advertisements or not. I don't know. Let me see what people saying to that. Somebody said, true, but then I expect everything large companies do to be about increasing profits. I don't remember which companies have been sending these emails, but as someone triggered by Mother's Day, I appreciate that they do. Also, it lessens the chance that someone will see an email they don't like and unsubscribe from everything. Got to keep people on the marketing list. While it is certainly an economically sound tactic, it's also pretty nice. Maybe it is one of the rare times when marketing can be both. Okay. Yeah, well, we know all businesses are into marketing first. So, did you get any emails like this where companies are saying that you have the ability to opt out of the Mother's Day and Father's Day marketing? And you know what's interesting is if they let you opt out of all holiday marketing, I would still remember that I can get really good discounts from Thanksgiving to Christmas. That's when I like to do a lot of my shopping on beauty items is Thanksgiving to Christmas because you get the really good deals. I don't think I need an email to remind me. I'm trying to see if I saw any other companies people mention. People are mentioning Vellum over and over again. Where most people are glad they're doing it. Somebody says, seriously, there must be almost as many people who feel bad about Mother's Day and Father's Day as there are people who have a positive relationship with a living mother or father. This shouldn't even be the minority. So I thought that was a interesting topic that was going on in the blogs. Oh, I'm going to put this in the wrong place. Girl, get yourself together. So today is Wednesday, and I want to step up my game a little bit. I want to put it on a little bit. And my concealer just haven't been hitting. So I'm going to put a little color correction, but I'm not going to Because I was watching one of the OG YouTubers, and she said she changed with her concealer. She don't put it all the way up. She keeps it down low. So I'm going to try that today. But I got this really, really light color for the inside. And I'm just going to dab it on and keep it real low. Ooh, finally getting my voice back just a little bit. Let me go right here because there was I saw a YouTube video the other day about Curtis Mayfield. And I'm just going to, hopefully my computer will get there. But it was about the song Diamond in the Back, Sunroof Top. And I saw the video as soon as it came out. That video is now at 500,000 views. 500,000 views. So the topic, the name of the video is called this Curtis Mayfield song doesn't even actually exist. So I listened to the video and I was surprised to learn some things about that Diamond in the Back, Sunroof Top, digging in the scene with the gangster. You know the song. And I know a lot of people here are around my age. So you're going to get to Googling today and you're going to get to searching for yourself. I'm not going to play or talk too much about the other person's video because I don't want to get copyright or anything like that. But we're going to get into the comments. Your comments, they're saying Curtis Mayfield had nothing to do with that song. And it just showed me how we just automatically assume stuff. I'm gonna have to use another brush today. I really want my eyes to pop. Okay. The first comment says, and they got the top votes, laughing out loud. As soon as the song started playing, I was like, this ain't Curtis. Growing up in Memphis, be thankful. That's actually the name of the song, y'all. It's not Diamond in the Back, Sunroof. That ain't the name of the song. We done made up the name. The name of the song is called Be Thankful. Was one of those songs that was in heavy rotation. I heard it everywhere, all the time. I had no idea people thought it was Curtis. She got like 20 replies. Let me see what the people are saying. Oh my gosh. Somebody said correct. It's a West Coast classic. I have never heard anyone think it's Curtis Mayfield. It might be a TikTok crowd. Somebody said, I also grew up in Memphis, though later, and recall hearing about a song that was a staple in the clubs. I was very little. Well, he going on talking about something else. Let me see. Let me go to the other popular comments. These people get to talking. I was not expecting this song when I opened the video. I thought everyone knew William Devon made Be Thankful. Not in the Black community, honey. They not in the Black community. William Devon. Y'all gotta do y'all Google search today now. Now you don't look up Diamond in the Back. Look up the song Be Thankful. Okay, yeah, William Devon is alive and doing very well. He's my next door neighbor. I see him every day. His song, Be Thankful for What You've Got, gave William his due credit. He wrote and organized the lyrics of this song. People, Curtis Mayfield did not make this song. He is still making music. I know he gives me original copies of his music. He is very kind, loving, compassionate, caring person. I am a senior widow, and he helps me out a lot around the house and property. He helps all our neighbors in our neighborhood. I am thankful for what I got because William Devon. We love you, William. So there's some people in these comments who claiming to actually know the man. By the way, the diamond in the back is in reference to the Cadillac model, which had a small diamond-shaped rear window. That feature was considered high class when I was a little kid growing up in Detroit. Okay. I had no idea people thought this was a Curtis Mayfield song. Isn't this crazy? To me, it seemed like didn't think it was Curtis Mayfield, but that's who we automatically knew thought made the song. The fact that the actual song not only was a major platinum hit, but also featured MSFB, but still was credited to a whole nother person is wow. Oh, okay. Somebody said William Devon left the music business to become a draftsman with the DC Water and Sewer Authority. He wrote a song to celebrate the creation of the agency in 1996. He was occasionally performing in the DMV with other oldie acts, but not much. As you have witnessed, he is a low-key guy and keeps to himself. I also work with his brother Carl, who did personal security for the Cohen family who owned giant food stores in the DMV. Good luck with your search and keep up the good work. So here's somebody else said that they know him, and he's a William Devon is actually an artist out of the DMV. A lot of people may not know stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia, or the District of Columbia, where your president lives, the state of Maryland, and Virginia. All of those states touch each other. So a lot of us around the area call it the DMV. A lot of people say that the DMV are the places where the subway go. Anywhere where the subway goes in my area, they call it the DMV. Yeah, and where you get your license too. Oh. Somebody said, I knew the exact song you were going to talk about when I saw Curtis in the thumbnail. A similar thing has happened to Bobby McFerrin, where a video of his song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, is credited to Bob Marley. It was 100 and it is at 170 million views now. Somebody said everyone in the hood never thought it was Curtis Mayfield. William Devon recorded this song. I thought it was Curtis Mayfield. I ain't never heard of no William Devon. Okay, here comes somebody else. Now they say they work with, this is the last comment I'm gonna read. They say they work with William Devon. So let's see if his story matches with somebody else that just made a comment. So this guy says, wow, this is crazy. I used to work with Mr. William Bill Devon in the 1980s at Blue Plains Water Treatment as a drafter's assistant. He gave me a history of him traveling to Philly to record Cadillacs Don't Come Easy. He would talk about his experience as a real cool guy, and I asked him why were they giving Curtis Mayfield blind credit for your song? He said lazy researching. Wow, all of my friends didn't believe that I worked with him in the summer job. He told me to go to college, and I did. And I ended up working in the entertainment field. And my college girlfriend is from Philly, which took me to Philly often and to Philly International. You brought back some great memories. I worked a concert that Curtis Mayfield was a part of, but I never got to ask him about the songs. There is a DC singer named Raheem Devon, and I always wondered if that was Mr. D's son or relative. I'm 59 years old, and you literally brought me back 40 years. Thank you. I am now a subscriber. Somebody else said, everyone knows this song. Oh, I do. My parents had the original Devon vinyl record. So, y'all, do y'all research today? Let's figure out, let's see if we can't find a video or find the history on that song, Be Thankful. Let's see if we can't find it, honey, because they done told us something. All right, y'all, I done got decent. Y'all helped me come out of a little funk I was in. We learned a little something today. I'm going to do a little research. Maybe I'm going to come back tomorrow with a picture of the real singer of Be Thankful. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in to my live. I will see you on the next one. Be safe out there. Peace.